Great way to start. I had to cough. Welcome to One on One with Sabrina, episode one.
What? No.
That's the title. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Get me a nerd. I need a computer nerd.
Well, we'll
Get
see if a computer nerd comes in. If you would be so kind to hit that like button, we would mucho apreciado. That's Spanish for thank you.
no that
We
isn't.
appreciate.
No that
Don't
isn't.
contradict the host. Don't
Mucho means
you
more or
dare.
dude.
Yes.
You live in the southern part of the US and you don't know how to speak Spanish.
And I don't listen to country music either,
Well,
but I have a back scratcher
believe
that's cool.
I don't believe in inbreeding either. That's why I don't listen to country music.
Yeah. My
Did you
dog died. I'm depressed. I
look
killed my
look,
grandmother by mistake.
can you possibly
Grandma, what do you got there? Oh my.
it's from a place you probably never heard of.
Scooter's coffee. No. No.
Yeah, and this is a green matcha blended frappe.
My latest and famous joke, because I was doing some cleaning around in my area, as you know,
Hmm.
and I found my motorcycle, my very cool motorcycle
Oh,
knife. So I will cut you. Is my new joke. But yeah,
that
it's pretty
blast
neat, huh?
do any damage to me. I've got like
Yeah.
4 inches of blubber surrounding my internal organs. You're not going to hurt me.
Stabby, stabby. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
stab. Oh,
okay.
I just
Well,
lost everything. Oh God,
uh,
get nerd.
hmm caution genius at work. Um, I just got off work, as a matter of fact. And
Oh, yeah, and you call me while you're at work, and then I get frustrated.
no, you're getting frustrated because you can't do something right now. And it's frustrating. I get it. And where are all the nerds? They're asleep because they can't keep up with us young people,
Get me the one I requested,
which
please.
is someone that can help her out technically. And I'm seeing 0 viewers thus far, and it may be ever so. But now this is a good excuse to
Mm.
show you my most recent artwork that you didn't get to see.
You mean
How
the
about
one that
that?
penis?
No, no,
Okay,
not that one.
okay. Because it does.
So I don't know if you saw the first one. So we'll start off with the first.
Yes, I saw that
Uh,
one.
okay, and you tell me when it's focused. Just say focus, and then I'll know it's focused
Okay.
or focused. You
Okay.
probably saw that one, Zeitgeist.
Focus. Got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that I
Reminded
think you
me
said
of Jack.
Jackson Pollock, yeah,
Yeah, it
and then
reminded me
this one.
of Jackson Pollock.
Oh, now this one, yes, you thought
The,
looked like a scrotum,
no,
something.
it looks like a penis.
Okay, big difference, I
There's
guess.
a huge
Scrotum.
difference.
Okay,
Obviously, you haven't seen your penis or your scrotum lately. Your scrotum is your balls. Your penis is the thing that you used to pee out of.
okay, all right. There we go. That's Silver Boa. He's
Okay.
all silver costume, and there's
80.
actually a 30s and 40s version of him that's a little bit different costume, but he's the original. And then Dirty Joe, Dirty Joe, Dirty Joe. He's kind of like if
Focus.
uh, Venom and was a ghost, right? Tooth and claws, you know. See, I'm not colorblind. We were talking about color blindness
Okay.
earlier.
Focus. ADD. Yes.
It is focused. Okay, it looked a little out focused to me, but this is Lady Hopper, and there is a Hopper, a male version of that character. And this one I don't have a name for. I thought about Blood Ring because I kind of gave him a ring, and put red around it like Blood Ring, but probably not. But I need a good name for this baddie.
Why don't you name it after my ex?
always good. They're always good. I don't think dumbass will, or well.
No, Evil Brad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Evil Brad.
And this was a fairly simple palette on this, green and blues, but
Yes.
so
Focus.
gas.
Yeah.
This one I only have the pencils for, but that one will look cool. He's Experiment 43. And Slime, which are old, huh?
It's in focus. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
You told
these
this.
are old, kind of like a collective mind hive, they're all one mind. And they have, uh, they're bog, villains. And then this one kind of came out really scary. Uh, the Twisted Man. He kind of twists and turns reality, you know,
Okay.
or perception. What do you think? Came out scary looking, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like my ex. Anyway, you'll like this one. Tweeka. She's only got one eye, and she says sunglasses make the girl, but she's only got one sunglass, really, one eye.
Her name is Tweeka.
Tweeka, yeah, and I didn't actually come up with this character. This was come up with from a friend of mine and said I could use it years ago. Here's another bog. And I was trying to make him look sad, and because he has no mouth or nose. What are
Okay.
you laughing at? I'm looking back in the back, and she's like laughing hilariously.
I'm not. I'm scratching.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. I
So
had
do you ever use like the cat scratching post? Because with cats, you got to have scratching post, right?
why would I use this? It's on my skin. I was
I showed. Oh, I showed a bear scratching today. Would you like to see that? That's hilarious. No? Okay.
get me my nerd.
No, well, nobody's come in. Well, now we've got one viewer from the
Ask them,
counter, but that
ask
that
them if
might just be me. And this is Cinder here.
oh my gosh.
He'll
Okay,
burn you to death.
my computer just froze up on me. What
Uh-oh.
did I do? What did I do? Oh dear Lord. Oh son
Now,
of a bitch.
so are we seeing you from your phone?
Yeah, I'm in my living room. I'm getting
So
pissed.
what are you doing? Are you doing like this the whole time?
I'm holding it with my hand.
Wow, that's got to be tiring.
Okay, so are you ready for this? These are the instructions, okay? Okay, maybe you might be able to help me. Okay. There are multiple ways to download your previously purchased embroidery designs from your order history and download center, which I've done. Download all designs. Okay. Choose your views. Okay. So it says download all designs. If you're in gallery view, click download all designs. I've already done that. Okay. And then this is where it gets fucking confusing. Last time I did this was 6 years ago. Okay. It's been that long since I've used this company. So 6 fucking years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says when you download your designs from your order history, the designs will come zipped or compressed since they have multiple files and formats. Okay. The benefit to zip files is that they're compressed and they can take up less space. If storage space is your concern, no, bitch, I got a 2 terabyte hard drive. Okay, I don't fucking need no. And then
Right.
it says the embroidery machines cannot read zipped files, which is true, they fucking can't. Embroidery software cannot open zipped files either. No shit. Okay, you will need to unzip these files before loading onto your machine or your process. I'm downloading onto
Hello Kitty zip drive.
Hello Kitty USB.
USB. Okay.
I have like 20 of these. Don't ask. Okay, the benefit to the zip file. Okay,
Good.
on
She
a
can give me one.
no, they're mine. This is the only one I have left that
Okay.
does shit on it.
I'm not giving you any Hello Kitty pairs. That's a
I don't
given.
want your Pez dispensers. I
I
want
have
a
doubles.
float,
I have
man.
plenty. I have multiples.
On a
You didn't
Windows.
even know that there was a Hello Kitty dog piss. And if I was really smart, I would go in there and go get it. It's right there, just about a couple of feet away from me.
I know
They
that there's Hello Kitty dog, dude. Do you know
really?
dog's
No,
name?
no, I don't. I've never seen anything on Hello Kitty except for the Pez and maybe some other stuff.
Okay.
But I've
Now,
been
this is where it gets confusing because remember, I'm dyslexic. Okay. On a Windows or Microsoft computer, you can simply double click on the zipped file to access the compressed files. Okay.
okay,
Drag and drop these files from the zipped folder to another location.
right.
What location?
Well, okay. So you got a list that it brings up, right? So that you can drag and drop, and you set up the location you want, whether it's a
God. Okay.
file, USB, whatever.
Ugh. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna break this down for you. Drag and drop these files from the zip folder to another location. Alternately, you can right click on the zipped file and choose which program you want to use for opening. Okay, so here's the bullshit so that I can explain this to you. There are over 14 different files because you have embroidery machines. You have your singers. No, I
Yeah,
hate singers. You have your
right.
singers, Husqvarnas, which is Viking Husqvarna. You have Brother, you have Baby Lock, you have Bernina, you have like 60 different ones. You even have your Sconies, you have your Joys, you have all these. You also have your 12 head machines, which are your G's, your, I believe, I forget the name of them, but you have all these. Okay, so there's like 60 different files for one fucking item. And then the formats. You have to remember your formats. Is it XXX, FSU, PES, PEZ, PEZ, FUF, HUS? You have all these multiple files. So you have to remember what file mates with your
Right
machine.
now, you want, well, I don't know. There's no way that you can in MOS download it all. No.
You want me to download over 60 different embroidery files and then put it on a head? You want me to put it on a head?
And then delete what you don't need.
No, I can't do it that way because that's going to cause an entirely new fuck up.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So, yeah. Okay. So it says that. That's what it's saying right now. Okay. I haven't done this in 6 years. Okay. So, okay.
Learning curve.
Extreme learning curve. Okay. So I
Like
download.
Snake River Canyon. Not just a golden arches type thing.
Yo, you have ADHD, don't you there? Okay. So I have my orders. I have my orders downloaded. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go to my history. Mm, fuck you. Sorry.
History from
Okay.
when dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Okay, I want to try this again.
6 years ago. Where was I 6 years ago? Not on the internet, I can tell you.
I've got over 75 different files right now.
You bought a bunch of patterns. Either
6
that or it's
signs. This is why I can't access anything. It's all telling me drag and drop and unzip. How the fuck do you unzip these motherfucking files?
to see them. Yeah. You'd almost have to share screen. I might be able to help you. Just simply, I've worked with Omer, and I have to drag and drop. And then how do I,
Okay.
take a little bit off the end of the code so that I can see the picture of the file? There's a lot of minor visuals. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I mean, I can make you in big and bigger than that, but okay, maybe it'll work. It's awful
Okay.
small. Okay. Uh, yeah, I can't see it hardly. Yeah, dark something. Yeah, earthquake
Are
moving.
you fucking joking me? Okay.
Sabrina. I see it. Sabrina something.
Where do you see Sabrina? There's nothing
Uh,
on here that says my name.
okay, well you're moving it so that I can't even tell. Let's see. EMP 17126. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's out of focus. Yeah.
What do you need to look at? This was your idea.
Yeah. So you got so many files. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Is it
doomed. You're doomed.
make an appointment to see our friend tomorrow?
Well, I mean, I don't know how you got on this anyway. You are these recently purchased
I just purchased them.
patterns?
I purchased them while I was on the phone with you. That's why I was bitching about my bank card and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you
They're
didn't relate to that
fine.
clearly to me what you
Yeah.
were doing. And these are, I mean, where did you find these patterns? Was it like on a site, on their
Yes.
site, or okay?
Yes. It's on a site called Urban Threads.
But you haven't used them in 6 years.
I haven't used. No, I have not.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me try something. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. I have a zip file thingy. Okay. I have this. Just open the fucking window. Fine, bitch. Okay.
They're painted
So
shut.
it won't open. Open, you cocksucker. Okay. So I'm on my zip thingy. Okay. And damn it, you motherfucking cocksucking son of a bitch.
It's
Sorry.
fine. It'll be
What
fine.
isn't? It won't get
She
large.
used to apologize for stuff like that, but now it just comes natural. It's free flowing. But
Bite
she's
my ass.
frustrated.
I am frustrated. This is some fucking horse shit.
Yeah,
I,
it's not a good place to be because I get that way too, time to
okay,
time.
so now it won't let me extract anything. It
No,
won't
but we get to see your ceiling. That's beautiful.
bite my ass. I had to set down my phone.
That's 3 times she told me that tonight.
You're pissing me off. Okay, so
They had crab legs tonight, folks. Ain't nobody suffering over there at that house. What does your shirt say, Sabrina?
Ice Queen.
Ice Queen. Okay.
Yes, Ice Queen. Okay.
We've had
So
some ice queens on here before that self-identified, and their name was Ice Queen, by the way.
that is my name when I play pool.
Oh, because you're cool as a cucumber. Do you always make your shot?
No, I'm the lousiest fucking player in the league.
Really?
Yeah,
Good. Maybe I can beat you sometime.
I'm the
I'm not.
lousiest.
Yeah, you're probably better than I am. Of course, I got a lot of natural skill for picking up things, and the more I do it, of course.
Yeah, that's amazing. I still fucking suck. Okay,
And how
so
long have you been doing it in the league and whatnot?
oh god, forever. Okay,
Yeah.
it's do y- okay, this just came up. Do you want to open files to open RAR files with I just want to open my fucking file. And it says open with. Okay, so there, it's open. Okay, I figured out how to open the file. Wow. Okay.
Using some type, usually they get like Adobe Reader or different choices the way you want to open it up. Like you said, they give you so many choices, it makes it more difficult to select what you really want unless you really know what you want,
Okay.
you know.
I'm going to name off the file names so that you can understand this, okay? We've got XXVP PES, a shit ton of PES, CAR,
These are not her porn files, by the way, or
EX2S.
OnlyFans sites.
Oh my god, you're the reason why people think that, aren't you?
Well, I have fomented another good word. Maybe a few rumors out there.
You're such a dick. Okay, so what do I do? Do I open the file? Because all it's going to be is a bunch of fucking code. So what do I do? I am so stupid. I'm getting
Yeah,
pissed.
yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm done with this. I'm
yeah.
going to call them tomorrow and tell them I don't want the files. And I'm going to send them a message right now saying I can't even open these because I can't. This is fucking bullshit.
Well, now maybe they have a help center
I,
that can walk you through it tomorrow.
let me fucking see.
She's a glutton for punishment. Does this out almost at 1 o'clock in the morning. Of course, she's been working on it for about an hour now or so.
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting frustrated. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sensing a disturbance in the force, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm getting pissed.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of that holiday I took uh, in Pompeii that one time. And then there was Krakatoa.
Um, my computer's running low. There's
Uh-oh.
no one to contact.
No help,
There's no one to
anything.
contact.
So you were saying I'm going to call them tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought I could call.
Do I have a phone number there listed?
No, they used to. Honey, this was 6 years ago. This was pre-COVID.
Yeah. So you logged into this account. Is that
Yeah.
it? This site?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You logged in
Mm-hmm.
and it's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, see, I haven't used my logo. So if I got my laptop and got on, I
Last
don't
time
even.
I ordered from them was 2016, then 2018, then 2020.
And what were those? Just notifications of something new?
No, stuff I bought.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to have to call the idiot. I don't want to call the idiot, but I'm going to have to call the idiot. I need a
Yeah,
text.
maybe he can walk you through it tomorrow.
Well,
What's your schedule look like tomorrow? I know you don't have to work at your new job, which you just
I have to
started.
be up at 6:45 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be up and ready and on the road by 7. So, and I have to be in Evansville by
Didn't you say that that was an hour and a half away, approximately, Evansville?
I have to be at the airport at 10:30.
Picking someone up?
Hmm. And I am mad.
No, don't get mad.
I can't do anything right with this shit. I'm getting pissed, and I let
Yeah.
the and
Well, it's never easy unless you know, do it all the time,
and
I guess. And then even then it's yeah.
I can't
You
figure it out. I'm too
yeah.
stupid.
No, you just
I
don't have the acumen for it, you
I
know. You're not
don't do it every day. And I'm getting
right.
pissed off.
Exactly. And it's not something you enjoy doing. So yeah, it's a labor every time you do it. And I
Well,
get that. It's the
it's
same way with me. You know, there was a lot of things that I sacrificed maybe that would have been beneficial for me in education simply because I wanted to focus on and specialize in the art.
okay.
Yeah.
So this is
Okay.
what's going on. I'm going to walk out to my office really quick, shut off my lights, lock all my fucking doors, and come back inside. I am getting mad because I feel like nothing is working. And
Well, I mean, you know, at least you took a look at it and you know you did your best. And uh sure, it wasn't good enough, but I mean, it wasn't a total waste of time. You may
yes,
think that.
I just wasted 2 fucking hours, and I'm
I thought
pissed.
you said 3.
God damn it. I don't even know what fucking time it is, okay? You're lucky I can wipe my ass right
I,
now.
I can tell you that if your time would be 12:58,
Yeah,
almost 1 o'clock for you.
I'm fucking
You're gonna
pissed.
turn into a pumpkin any moment now, and I want to see it.
Fucking pissed. I fucking hate pumpkin spice. God,
Yeah.
I
I
anything.
did have some pumpkin spice donuts today.
Yes. And
Yes.
you were telling me that as I was eating, and I almost threw up.
Well, I did not really. Yeah. I mean, I guess I knew you were eating, but I didn't think that you would have a gag reflex over your crab meat.
No, I had a gag reflex over pumpkin spice. That shit is nasty as fuck. And then people don't tell you, oh, it's pumpkin spice. And you take a drink of it, and you're like, what the fuck is this terrible obstrosity? Oh, it's pumpkin spice.
I voted.
When? Last.
Okay. It's been a while. I think they gave that at me, what, last election. So November. November falls around my birthday. Well, I mean, of course, the election falls around on my birthday. In fact, the very first time that I got to vote was on my birthday. Had I been born a day late, and I got to vote for Ronald Reagan in his second term when you
Yeah,
were a little
Rex.
girl.
Yeah,
Huh?
Rex. I was like in kindergarten.
You were a little girl. Yes.
Yeah, Rex. You're
That's
proving
fine.
that you're
That's
older.
fine. I mean, when you have brains like ours, it's, you're actually more mature in some ways, and you're actually,
You
at
don't
least
even.
for
Do you know who?
I think I talked to you about this, that I think I benefited from having older parents that were more mature. I think
Okay,
I
let's
definitely benefited from that.
do you know who Beavis and Butthead are?
Yes. I
Have you ever
prefer
watched?
Ren and Stimpy, but sure, I know who they are.
So, that's my kind of humor, Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, my
You
kind of.
meet a lot of people like that. She's
Yeah.
told me about some real winners
Oh
up there
God.
where she's at.
Oh,
One day you need to write a book about that stuff.
like what the stupid people I deal with on a daily basis. I used to be a fucking bartender. I dealt with stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I'd forgotten that you were a bartender. So,
Mhm.
what's the hardest drink you had to mix up?
When I did not know,
Mm-hmm.
what was it? Because we didn't get them a lot. And I looked at this girl like, what the fuck? It was an apple teeny
Okay.
and a cosmopolitan. And this girl wanted a red rush cosmopolitan. And I had no fucking clue what it was.
Yeah. So, were you taking the orders at the bar, or did you like go
Oh, no,
to
I
the
was making them, and she wanted this thing called Red Rush Cosmopolitan.
right? You're making them, but like when I was in Atlanta, we went to the sports bar, and they actually had Italian and all kinds of different stuff there. It was kind of different, and but they were shorthanded, and the actual bartender, she came out and took our order and even delivered our order. So she waited on the table and the bar. So
Mm, yeah, I've done that before in small places, but yeah, this girl was trying to just make it more difficult on me. I was like, I've never heard of that.
mhm.
And then she's like, have you heard of a Tom Collins? I was like, yeah, I make those all the time. And she goes, well, I want one. I'm like, okay. And she goes, a red, a red rush martini is a Tom Collins with cherries in it. I'm like, no, that's two different drinks, but you go ahead and believe that. But yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know what an apple teeny was
and now
because,
you do.
well, at the time I was like, I don't even know what that is.
Hmm.
And this girl's like, what? You don't know what that? No, what is that? Oh, you must not be educated.
What's back
Bitch,
there on your wall that I'm seeing? What is all that? What is
what?
that?
That
Artwork? What is
on
that?
that side?
Right
That
behind you. Yeah.
that?
Is that patterns?
Nope. Well, that was patterns, yes. And I'm really pissed because now that Joanne's is gone, all these patterns, if I want to buy anything new, these
Hmm.
companies, McCall's, Simplicity, Butterwick, and Vogue are all going away.
So, is there not like a big lots for this thing where you have,
No, there isn't. Like they're going out of business. Now, was this what you were talking about?
yes, all
Yeah.
these? Uh huh.
Okay, so hold on. I'll start here. Okay. These are quilting squares that I put on frames. As you can tell, they all have the months on them. They're quilting
Oh,
panel squares that I put on frames. And I attached the black border to them. So you've got January, hold on, you got January, then you've got February, March, then you've got, hold on,
huh.
April. April's right there. May, June.
They almost look like old ads.
They are pretty much.
Uh huh.
It's the designer of this is Riley Blake. December, one of my friends absolutely loves
Oh,
December.
you have a Funko Pop.
Yes, I have a Funko Pop.
May we see your Funko Pop?
Yes, you pervert.
Oh, I have one similar. Not that's from Toonami.
No, dude,
No,
you don't know who this is.
no, I'm not a hot. So you picked that up at Hot Topic, huh?
My sister did for me, yes.
Oh, your sister
Uh,
did. Yeah.
that is a Karomi. That is a Hello Kitty character.
Okay,
That's owl, a stuffed owl
I
that I
noticed that. Yeah,
got.
you shouldn't
Yeah,
feed him as much.
yeah, I know. And then I have a pig. Yeah, I have
You
some weird.
swine. You swine.
Yeah, but yeah, that's not all my patterns. but
Mhm.
I probably
See,
have,
mom had patterns and stuff, and you probably wouldn't know 'em. I mean, she had sewing machine, and all that went by the wayside when she moved where she moved, and it's like, what is
gosh,
the rush? What is the rush? I mean, on the day her brother died, she was selling the contents of the house. Now, why
oh,
couldn't she have delayed that? And
yeah.
then they wound up selling some stuff that wasn't supposed to be sold. And I'm like, I did not tell her this, but I said, I was thinking it. I was like, you have nobody to blame but yourself for that. And right
What was
after that,
she supposed to sell?
huh?
What was she not supposed to sell? Stuff that was somebody else's
Well,
stuff?
one, I had an air fryer over there that I was going to get back from her, which was a Christmas gift. And she loved it. I took it out of the box where I couldn't return it because I knew if I gave it in her box, oh, I don't need that. I took it out of the box and said, this is your gift. You're going to keep it. You're going to use it. You use it, you'll love it. And she did. And she did.
But
And I
rid
was
of it.
going to get it back from her because she wouldn't need it anymore. You can't have it over there where she's at
Yeah.
now. Anything
Yeah.
that heats up like a toaster or anything that might burn the place down. So
Yeah.
um, I was going to get it back from her
Mm-hmm.
and give it to Elsie because he doesn't have one. And they
Aw.
sold that, and they weren't supposed to. So
Oh, hold on.
that's just one item. I don't know all the items that were sold that, you know, I think I got most of my stuff and not all of it out of there. But,
Okay,
it,
so you wanted a tour of what I did, right?
huh?
You wanted a tour of what I did, right?
Oh yeah, your place, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Your
so hold
changes.
on. So I had to move all this shit myself. Okay, so my floor's a mess. This is my sewing table. Okay, and it's heavy. And it had two sections in the center, two leaves. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this is the sewing table. It's out here
For
now.
for
Right.
extension.
Yeah, there's my two extensions. Okay,
Uh-huh.
this is fabric. This is fabric. That's fabric right there. That's specialty fabric that I keep in black box with mothballs because it's wool. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I needed a new table. So this is what I did. I set up every single one of my machines.
There you go.
So I have this thing that confuses people. Okay.
Looks like a much older unit.
Do you see that?
I see that crooked finger, yes.
Yes. You see that? Well, yeah, that's from Iraq. But is it better like this? You see that? Huh? You see it? Yeah. This is from 1991 and does better than the brand new models. So I keep it because I
So
can Carhartts through this.
I was right. Then it is an older unit.
Yes, as it is.
Well, I was not necessarily saying, look, I'm an older unit myself, and
Okay,
I
brand
I
new
don't
machines don't have this. Brand
look
new
this.
don't
Yeah,
have.
this stuff exactly. I mean, things were more practical,
Yeah, a
and they
lot
were less likely to tear up. They were better made.
this machine has a free arm. Okay, this pulls out. I have a free arm. That means more space to do shit with. Most modern machines, you don't have the free arm options, with the exception of Vikings and Berninas and some Singer models.
Yeah, and you're
You don't
probably
have
going to
that
pay
free.
extra for that.
Yeah, this when it was new was probably $2,000. Yeah. So and then I have this one.
And
Okay.
you probably look for older things that you can use, right?
Well, stuff I
And
can still get parts for, yes. So, and
parts.
then I have this. This is a brother machine, and it's a very simple machine. And if one of my friends comes over, this is what she uses because she's scared of the other two.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, you can really mess yourself up. You are dealing with
This
moving
table is
needles and
pretty
things.
long. So I brought out this table for these reasons, okay? And this
Yeah.
is the one I use a lot, which I have to take to Evansville tomorrow and get serviced. And this is the
Oh, is
one I
that why
use a
you're
lot.
going to Evansville? Okay.
No, I'm going to go down to pick up somebody, but I'm taking my machine with me.
And will you drop it off there to pick up later?
Yeah, I'll go back in a couple of days and get it. So that's what, and then this one, my friend is terrified of this one
Yeah.
because it beeps at her.
And that's got touch screen. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is a touch screen. It comes with its own little stylus. Yeah, it's a touch screen. Yeah. And yeah. And this is a baby lock, and it comes with something called a walking foot, which I did not have to pay extra for. And that's what this little sucker is. I have two of those for different things. But if I want a walking foot for this bastard, it's like $250.
What's
Because
the what's the oldest unit you've ever got to work on? Have you worked on antique?
I have three. I have my
Sort of
trail, which is over there,
maybe
hidden.
that was inherited by your family or something.
No. The oldest that I have in here right now is a 1955.
Wow.
No, 1954.
Oh, can we see that?
No,
No. Okay.
no, no, because it's in its box and it is a featherweight and it's expensive. No, and no. And then I have, hold on. I have a 1978 slant needle, which is very cool. And then I have a 1960s slant needle. And then I have a 1980s Singer. And all three of these are Singers. That's a slant needle. Slant needles are sought after. So is this one. This one is sought after because it's called a slant needle. Instead of the needle going up and down,
Yeah.
it goes
Goes
at an
in an angle. Yeah.
mhm.
And do you, I guess you still use some of these on very specific jobs, or are there some that just kind of sit around and you don't use anymore that
I
much?
would like to get my 1978 working again. And I also acquired this as a gift. Hold on. Oh dear. I got to
A
get back.
brand new car. Oh no. That looks like crab meat. What the hell?
It's a Viking. It just needs to be fixed. I need to take that and get it fixed. So,
So you
yeah.
went to a
Now we're going to.
larger table and kind of solidated.
Hey, we've got to run inside because my battery's dying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I thought I had enough.
Run, baby, run. Disco Inferno.
12%. It's going to drop fast. So if
Yeah.
you lose me, yeah, I'll
Yeah, I
get.
just lost you. I just,
Seriously?
no, I mean, if I lose you, I just lose you because your phone takes a long time to charge, you said.
Yeah, well, if I hurry and get it on there fast, I may not have to. So I got to walk back inside and do all this fun shit. Move, cats. They're like right here watching me like psychos.
Sabrina's Blair Witch look, rushing through the estate there.
Bite my
Are you
ass.
enabling the security?
No, not yet.
Not yet, because you're going right back out.
No, I'm going to stay inside because I got to get up so early.
Right. Down. Did you turn off everything that you wanted to in there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks for the tour of your
Yeah, I
area.
did that so that I could have more work options. But also, one of my friends likes to come over and sew and do her stuff. So,
Do you like that? Do you like company where there's two of you together?
yeah, because normally we talk about stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We talk about really dumb, stupid stuff like, ugh, I've got to take care of my laundry before I forget. We talk about dumb, stupid stuff like Beavis and Butthead. We talk about if we could go back in time, would we revisit high school? And I'm like, oh God, no, I hated high school. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had no desire to go back to high school, especially if you go there today, with just the current students. You're like, these are just kids. Look at all these kids,
No, no.
stupid kids. Well, that's
She's
what we were once,
yeah, I think we were all stupid kids.
in a galaxy long, long away. Iron Maiden. There you go.
Yeah, I stole that from my ex-husband. He bought it for
Kiss.
himself
I'll
and
tell
then
you like I told Omer, I've got 4 words for you.
what?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's
I
3. Tisk.
stole
Never
it
got
from
4.
him because he pissed me off,
Uh-huh.
made me mad.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Where'd my sewing machine go? Yeah, I think I know.
What the holy hell? No, he
Now,
he left.
do you mix laundry or do you do exclusively Auntie's laundry and then you do Sabrina's laundry, or do you mix?
No, I do not mix because I use certain products with mine, and
Right.
I will not use dryer sheets or fabric softener.
You won't
I will not.
because of allergies?
No, because fabric softener puts layers onto your clothing, and it will makes it more fire hazard, makes it more sustainable to if like if you're welding and you get sparks on you, it can cause
Mhm.
your stuff to catch on fire. So
I
no,
have welded before. Yes.
yeah. So I've seen that happen. I've had it happen to me. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me what the fuck was going on. Excuse my language.
Oops.
But oh
I've been
fuck it.
excusing it
Yeah,
all night long.
I know. Fuck. But
Uh, okay. While you talk, I'm going to show you the last of these. Okay. So that we can get through the current pile.
pie.
I'm thinking about calling this guy. I was thinking corrosion because he's kind of corrosive, right? This is only the second time I drew him. I first drew him on a pizza round.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to call him meltdown. And you can tell me focus when it focuses. It looks out of focus to me.
Okay. It still looks out of focus, but uh, honey, my glasses are all foggy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Um,
so do this another time. Got it.
sorry. No,
That's fine.
corrosion looks cool. You want to name him corrosion or meltdown? I think
Yeah, I thought meltdown might be pretty cool.
meltdown. Yes, that would be a
Yeah.
cool name.
And the mad doctor with the scalpel, Dr. K, I think I sent you that where
Yes,
you could
you.
see that. Yeah.
That's disturbing. Okay.
Well, you got to
And
have good villains.
okay,
And here's sort of a fire guy, but I don't have a name for him yet.
How about the flamer?
The flamer, flame out.
The flamer.
The
Oh, come on.
flamer.
A few people are going to get that
Now
reference.
this is Siphon.
Okay, hold on.
Siphon. I came up with his name. It's only the second time that I drew him.
He looks like a guy I used to take care of in the hospital.
Mhm. On that. And then you remember I wanted to show you this too. I know I'm Dan. Uh, 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 where is it? There it is. Okay, you remember Ryan working on this?
Yes, yes. I still
Yeah,
love
yeah. Well, I I did my own croc bog or gator bog, as he mentions him. There you go, and
I
hopefully
like
it focuses
uh,
so you can see the blood in the water. And
I like the yeah.
there we go.
I think Gator Bog would be funny or Croc Bog. I don't know.
You're the reason I went with croc bog. In fact, I was calling him croc bog, but he called him gator bog. But you said gator bog sounded redneck.
It does.
Well, I don't want redneck. Now this is a new. This is the only time that I've. This is a new character. This is the only time that I've drawn him.
He looks very gross, like he has a lot of boils on him and pestilent cysts.
Yeah.
Don't you just
And
love the terminology I use?
here's one of my Western villains, and I think we're going to call him Morgan, spelled like morgue.
I had to get hangers.
So one of my Western characters here.
Ooh, I like that one. Did his
Hmm.
skin like rancidly fall off from some like weird Wild West herpes disease? Like the syphilis before we knew what the syphilis was?
No.
Is that why his skin fell? I'm
Okay.
trying so hard not to laugh at the shit that I say.
Uh,
You're trying so hard not to laugh.
I'm hiding behind my art. So this is a older character that was actually a villain when I was doing scratch art several years ago, probably
Okay.
around 2005, 16. He's an older villain, but I decided to make him a Nazi, a
What
villain
is wrong with you?
in the 43. Well, I'm creating this super villain team with the same origin story called the 43.
Okay, yes,
And
you told me this,
look,
but I
I'm a white heterosexual male clinging to my God and guns. And so what do they call me? A ratsy, you know,
why do
right?
they call you a ratsy?
Because I'm a white heterosexual male who believes in freedom and that makes me automatically a colonial racist to the woke crowd. So might as well play into that and create a lot of Nazi characters. Hey,
That
Ethereal
is
Dragon.
wrong. You know how I
Huh?
feel about that stuff. That is so wrong. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
well, I mean,
I can't believe you were trying your best not to laugh because I said, did he lose his skin from some Wild West like syphilis flesh eating disease? Like you
well,
said,
I mean where your mind goes. Now I did name her Euphoria.
yeah,
So
one I love. I love that one.
yeah, yeah, she's a cool villainess. And this is a character, and I named him, and I in it called Lockdown. And I first did a little sketch like this of him,
Is
and
he bondage? Is that why he's called lockdown? Is he like
um,
to
possibly Sabrina.
line you up?
But now, well, he's sort of a galactic alien warden, a prison warden.
Galactic or lactic?
Lac, yeah, what she said, galactic.
Galactic.
Yeah.
Galactic.
So yeah,
Geez,
so that's
not your
that's lockdown. Some of these I haven't done that many times. Nebulous has been around since about 2017. This is Nebulous. Close up of him,
Ooh,
sort of like stars. And,
she looks like she's having a PMS fit.
yeah. Well, it's a, you know, and then this looks like me. This looks like Beaker, um, Fly Beaker. Check that out.
If
Does doesn't that look like Beaker to you?
that is a fucking disturbing. It kind of
Looks
does.
like a Muppet. I saw Boo Berry cereal tonight, and
Yeah,
it's got like the ghost
yeah.
uh guy, but it was done like a puppet, a Muppet. It said Jim Henson's Boo Berries. I almost bought it, but it was $3.75. That stuff isn't true.
That's
Now we're to the ones I did last night and
okay. Hold
the night before.
on.
Impact here, which I'm proud of how that turned out.
Is
Only
he impact because he's like really good in bed and he leaves an impact on you?
Absolutely, he is a Magnum Trojan wearer.
They're called
Okay,
Trojan Magnums, dude.
his slogan is always keep them smiling. No, he takes hits and kinetic energy and converts it and focuses it into his own fist and body and whatnot. And he's pretty kick-ass character. And then this one, I took that name from a song, Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. So
Yes.
Dreamweaver here.
Okay.
It's not only the second time I've drawn him. And
Okay. Is that a copyright issue or
I
not?
don't know. It might be, but he's not that great a character. So the concept's pretty neat. And this is Totek. I think I came up with his name. But there you go.
Toe
So
tag? Is that what
to,
you said?
Totek, like
Toe.
Aztec.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. And he's taken from a painting. And then Baron Steel. He's a new character. I think this is only the second time I've drawn him. Baron Steel.
Baron Steel. Okay.
Hmm.
Hold on. My brain is like totally fried right now.
I can hear the sizzle. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I'm not feeling so great. Yeah.
Now, did you take your medicine?
Fuck no.
You didn't. Oh man, you're like over an hour and a half over. Or
Yeah. Oh, please. Heading to medicine now.
yeah, I should have remembered to remind you of that.
Well, normally when I'm
You've
not
been pretty
sure.
busy trying to figure that out, and
Mm. Okay, hold on. I'm holding you in a weird, precarious place in my arms. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I do not know what you mean on the dark side of the force.
Mm. Mm.
Good to the last drop.
Oh my God. I gotta do something before I forget. Doors locked. The cats are
Yeah, you
inside.
got to take a day off and you got to freaking sleep for like 24 hours at some point.
Nah.
You've been
I have to go
hitting
to
the
Evansville.
I
I have,
know.
I have to go to Evansville. I have
Mhm.
to drop off my sewing machine, pick up a a family friend from the airport,
Uh-huh.
and do all that fun shit. Yeah.
And then drive an hour and a half back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
now
then I
she's going to jump rope for us.
no, this is my phone charger, dude. Weirdo. What is wrong with you? And then
I'm trying to be entertaining. That's all that is.
oh my gosh. Okay, and then I have to go to oh my god. Then I have to go to Bloomington to the pool hall. So Evansville to Bloomington. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Hold please. Better. The light was messing with me.
I've been running my fans more of late as well in the house.
Yeah. Well, I always run a fan even in the wintertime, and my aunt gets concerned on that. Yeah. Uh-oh. We've got a problem.
What's that?
It's in the room with us.
Oh no.
It's right here. What?
Luca.
Mm-mm. Uh-oh. He sees me.
Luca Paratsky.
Vito, get up here. You'll be safe.
Oh,
Like at 3
Vito.
in the morning, this morning, he knew I had to get up, and that little shit Luca got in my bed, got on my chest, and started howling. Wow, wow, wow. Sounds like he's trying to snort at the same time. And everybody's like really mean to him, and they call him Chunky. I'm like, quit fat shaming my fucking cats.
Yeah, you know, they do that to Abby too. It's like, man, and I'm like, I took her to the vet and she's just less than a pound overweight. She's actually pretty spot on with her size. You know, I don't overfeed my dog.
And like,
She's just filled out, you know, it's hormone, I guess.
yeah. And then Vito, they're like, both your cats are really fat. And I'm like, bitch, if you shave Vito, she only weighs 3 pounds. That's hair.
Mm, yeah.
You
Now,
motherfuckers.
now I brought this out to show you because back in the 30s, they came out with big little books. And they would cut off this much paper and they were throwing it away. And Whitman, who came up with the idea for these cardboard cover, and this one is from 1939 in like very good plus. It's Son of Tarzan from
Ooh.
1939. It's
Ooh.
a it's number 1477. So they put out a lot of these. I mean, because they ran these things up into the 70s at least. Uh,
Big little
Big
books.
little books, or like this one says, the better little book. And basically, it has some illustrations in it. You can see on the binding there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So pretty cool for kids, little bitty books that had cardboard covers. So it was kind of like a hardback.
Yeah.
And it was just the waste paper that he didn't want to waste. So he said, I could make a big little book out of that. And he did a whole series that ran for decades. And that's an early one.
She's like,
You know, the great thing about you, Sabrina, is I can talk to you about these collectible things and you find it interesting. You know, and at the same time, you're growing, you're learning about these different old things, you know.
yeah, except for when you insult my old sewing machines.
Oh no, I was never doing that. No.
Yes, you were.
Oh, I don't
I'll
know
tell you
how
what.
you took it
Okay.
that way. Nope.
A new serger that I've looked at, they're
Uh-huh.
in the thousands. I was thinking about getting a used one. It was $500.
When
And
you
I
say surger, you're not talking surge protection, right?
oh my,
What is a surger?
Google Serger.
N
Google.
O. No, I will not go uh Google that. I have a friend that will tell me when she feels up to it.
Just
Maybe.
Google. No,
I I know what fabric paint is. I have fabric paint. I've painted with fabric paint.
I have never used fabric paint.
I know it's beneath you, but
It's incredibly beneath me.
yes.
It's
Don't
incredibly okay. You remember back in the 80s when they had the puffy sweatshirts and you would use
uh-huh.
the puffy paints to make those?
Yes,
When
indeed. Yep.
when I think of fabric paint, I
Uh-huh.
think of the metallic pearl designs, and you would elegantly use your squirt bottle fabric paint, and you would make these sweaters, and then you would get your bedazzler and add bedazzles to it, and then you would put shoulder pads in it because that's what you did. I remember my aunt, the one I live with, using puffy paints,
And
and
there were stick-on rhinestones and other things like that too that they put on your pants and other
yeah.
jeans and yeah.
I remember her taking a pair of my sister's jeans and bedazzling the fuck out of them. Like, she made, like, this diamond pattern design, almost like Harlequin, you know
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
the diamonds all over the legs, going up the side of Becky's legs on her jeans. And I remember Becky thinking this was the coolest shit ever. And I remember touching it and thinking it was the coolest shit. And then we realized, oh my God, we're dorks. But yes, I remember the puffy paints. I remember the Tulip brand puffy paint.
Yeah, I said, "This is tulip."
Mhm. Yeah,
You can
I
tell
remember
yeah.
tulip art books, and I remember going with a friend of mine and her mother to a tulip painting convention. Yeah.
Really? A
Mhm.
convention. Wow.
I also remember Trichem paints, which were the original. What are you trying to show
How about that?
me? By the way, I still have your comic books. Do you want me to send them to you?
No. No, not yet. Nope. You
Okay.
gotta add to the pile.
Oh my god, more? Okay.
Are they still letting you in that place, by the way?
Yeah, even though the one girl was like, "I've heard stories about you,
Yeah.
and what you did was really wrong. You left your husband." And I'm like, "Oh, bitch, is that what he told you?" And I was like, "Shannon, why did I leave you and you tell the truth?"
Mhm.
She goes, "Why did you punch a pregnant girl?" And I was like, "I didn't know if the bitch was pregnant or lying." And I was like, "I didn't punch her anywhere that would hurt the baby." I was like, "I punched her in the nose." And she goes, "That's mean. Why'd you do it?" I was like, "Walk a mile in my shoes."
Mhm.
And so this girl never, Shannon never told her the real reason we broke up. He just said I was mean to him.
I'm gonna get you a shirt, and it's gonna have that puffiness, that puffy paint on it, and it's gonna say, "Don't judge me," something like that.
Don't judge.
Because
But
you encounter all these people that look
well,
at you
it's
and go,
because
"I heard what you said and who you are, and I know." You always got people going
okay,
passing
but you
judgment on
also
you,
have
and they don't even know you. That's
you
amazing.
also have to remember where I live.
You need a press agent. That's what you need.
No, you also have to remember where I live. There's actually a rumor going around that I am an alcoholic, which I find hilarious.
You're an alcoholic, but your house is paid for. You're in a very posh area.
I'm not in
I
a
don't
pod,
get it.
I'm in a nice area, but
In a
yeah,
nice area. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Well, compared to the garbage heaps of Haiti, a very posh area, comfortable, you know. All right, we're
I
gonna let you go, Sabrina, because you got to get to sleep before you get delirious. I don't
don't
see how you
know.
do it. I mean, I'm old, and I can only sleep 3 4 hours at a time. I don't see how you do it, being as young as you are. But
I'm
you know, at
46
least you don't
years
have to
old.
go to work tomorrow. At least.
Well, yeah, I consider what I'm doing tomorrow work, but yeah,
Well, yeah, I get that, but at least your new job. And now they're
yeah,
not going to call you and go, so and so didn't call in. Will you come in and fill in?
no, no,
They're,
no, no, because I can only work so many hours
yeah, right.
because I am a
Yeah.
part-time employee.
And good thing, because if they worked you any harder, uh,
Well, no, it's not. It's just, it is the fact that I haven't done this kind of stuff in a really long time.
right.
And I've had, I mean, I've had jobs, but like when I worked the one job, I worked in an office and occasionally I got out of the office and went to like auctions and things like that. And
Yeah.
I would also go to places and help facilitate with clients. And yeah, I traveled sometimes with the job.
Knowing
But
your age, that's probably the longest you were ever at a job, right? Probably
I was
20
there
years?
for 20 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there for 23 years. No,
Wow.
24. I was there for
That's
24 years.
that's almost half your age. I mean, that's almost half your life you worked there.
Yeah.
And the owner uh didn't have any more respect for you in the end. That and it,
Well,
for your word and you're telling the truth. That was sucky how that happened.
in all honesty,
Yeah.
he's he's like another man I know. And I'm not saying this to be offensive, but the pussy is what controls him. And he wanted that young girl. He's 10 years older than me. And he wanted this young girl because she was hot and she was sexy and she was perfect. She had the perfect banging body. She's a perfect size 6. Hmm. And she's perfect and she doesn't have any flaws.
Yeah.
And I'm
Except
like,
her
wait till,
personality.
yeah, yeah, Total This Corvette was my funniest. And I said I would have loved to
Oh,
see
this was the
her.
girl that totaled his Corvette. Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow.
And I told her, everybody was telling her, you can't drive this. Don't drive this. You don't know how to drive this. Don't drive this car. And what
Mhm.
she do, she's like, F you, if that fat cow, meaning me, could drive it, then I can drive it. And so she didn't even get it an eighth of a mile down the road. And she totaled it. Yeah.
Well, I look forward to doing this with you again sometime
Okay.
soon.
Yes.
Um, I had tomorrow night off, so if you're not doing anything, maybe we can do
It
another
should be done.
one-on-one with Sabrina.
Oh my gosh, you really want to do one-on-ones with me? I need a
That's the title. Read it. It's right up there. Read it.
I can't see it. Oh, now I
Well,
can.
trust yeah, one-on-one with Sabrina, episode 1.
Oh yeah, I will try to do one tomorrow. But can we please get the nerd on so that maybe he can help me?
If you
Or
think you're still gonna have the problem tomorrow night,
oh
absolutely,
my God, I
yeah.
probably will.
We we might even start early, like draw stream time, which might help you.
No,
What time are you gonna get back from your trip?
I'll probably get home 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
Really? Wow, so this is an all-day trip for you.
No, I also have pool tomorrow.
Oh, I forget. Yes, Friday. Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
what I
on
want to do is call my friend and be like, dude, I'm
I'm
tired.
glad you reminded me it was Friday because my days are screwed up. Because tomorrow on the 4 o'clock shadow, we'll be talking Art Adams, and I had to find some Art Adams artwork to show people.
Yes, and you need to Google Serger.
I'm scared to. Um, I
No, it's
really.
not like two girls in a cup. Two
Well, then
girls.
why would I want to?
I
Oh, okay.
said it's not like two girls and one.
Sadly,
I
it
can
has
send
to be the right.
I can
Yeah.
send you some disturbing stuff. Don't worry.
So Art Adams tomorrow on the 4 o'clock shadow, and here's an example of his work from the 2023 calendar with my favorite character, the Beast.
Your favorite character is the Beast.
Is the Beast. Yeah.
Okay, hold it. And that's an X-Men. Yes, I could see that. The
Yeah.
Beast.
He was one of the original X-Men in 1963. Um um so he was an original member of the X-Men. He just didn't look blue like this. That wasn't to like 1972 that he turned gray and then quickly after that blue. But he was in the Avengers when I first found out about this character.
Oh, and
And
everybody knows who my favorite character is in X-Men.
um
Everybody.
Gambit.
Yeah.
Ha, nailed it.
Gambit.
Is
And
that your favorite superhero? And if you say Devil Flyer, I'll give you something.
now give me a fur coat. I've sent you
Oh,
link. I've sent you eBay links for fur coats. I've sent you. I've
it
sent you.
has. Yeah,
Yes. I've
yeah.
sent.
I said, if I win the lottery, that coat is going to be yours.
Well, one of my
No
friends is
problem.
like, she's like, Dad
What's
paid
that?
12,000 for Mom's fur coat. I'm like, the fuck? And she goes, yeah, he paid 12,000, and it was
I
custom.
imagine, I imagine the cost of coats have just went up. Sort of fashion and stuff because, and I know that they still breed like chinchillas and things, but now certain things like red foxes and other things they become a no anymore, right?
Certain foxes, yes, but
Mhm. We don't want to harvest them to extinction.
right.
Yeah.
Like I know her dad probably did pay 12 grand for her mother's coat. I know
Yeah.
this for a fact.
Hey, if you got it, I guess,
Well,
that's
it
what you
was
want to.
like she's a big lady like I am,
Mm.
and it's she couldn't find anything, and they went to Canada for a trip, and she tried on this beautiful black and silver coat and fell in love with it.
You saw that one, right?
Mm,
No?
okay, who
That
is that?
Ryan did? That's a new character called Dr. K.
Yes, I like that image of Dr. K. Who drew that?
That's Ryan. And because I got the artwork from it, and here was the preliminaries drawings on 10 years of Bog, because I've been drawing him for 10 years, and there'll be
Oh,
a
wow,
special 10-year section.
of Bog.
Yeah.
I
And
like
this was
that.
kind of based on my ideal for him to
Ryan
be up
draw
on.
that too?
Huh?
Did Ryan draw that as well?
Yes, Ryan did this. Uh-huh.
Well, look at the way he like you can tell the difference between your work and his. I mean, you can. Like
Mhm.
he's more, like I don't know how to put it, but yeah, he's more like realistic, like more classic in a lot of his drawings.
And here was the final. Let me get that. There we go.
Okay,
Well, it was the preliminary for the final piece.
I love that. Excuse me. Hey, I will be right back. I have to take care of something. I am not hanging up yet, but I do have to take care of something. So I'm going to
Okay.
say like this. Okay, I will be right back. The cats are fighting.
Abandoned again. Oh, she's seen that. So I'll show her the final piece. Mm. Yeah, I picked up these robots and this alien, just at the local Dollar Tree. Pretty cool with suction hands you know, and for $3.75, probably $4. $4 here. Pretty neat. I like to get things for prototypes, because I might want to do something like that in the future with one of my characters, some licensing deal. Who knows? Or interesting packaging and things like that. Um, and some generic things like this here has the little Misfits, the musical Misfit um, skull character on the side. I'm going to send this to Shelby Robertson. Misfit skull there. So sort of unauthorized. These are years old, these mini machines. Let's see if it has a date. Some of this stuff doesn't have a date on it. Made in China. Rock crawlers, MX off-road bikes, race trucks and buggies, street bikes, ATV, and choppers. But I'm sure these were 2000, could be, 2006, 7, around that area. I don't know. It might not be that old, but it actually has, it is detachable, but it has a base that it's actually screwed into. It says Free Ride X250 on this one. And if you look at the top of it, I'm sure the Misfit skull is on both sides, but it's actually on that front fender
Hey,
as well.
I left the room. I told you, give me a minute. I'd be right back.
Yeah. I was
And
just sharing with the audience while you were gone.
hold on. Does the audience probably understand that I have a psychologically damaged cat?
Yes, you said it before. Now you saw the end piece, right? That Ryan did, the finished piece.
Yes, I like that. I like the gray and blue tones. Makes it look really dark.
Yeah. He really used a lot. I mean, he took a picture with this piece as he was or after it was finished, and or an early picture of it when he thought it was done, and he had all these Copic markers around it. He used a couple dozen different Copic markers on this thing. I think different
You're saying
shades and tones.
Okay,
Copic,
what? Okay,
Copic. It's a brand of marker, a very expensive brand. They're about $8 a piece.
shit.
Yeah, I can show you one. I actually have one here somewhere.
Why are they so expensive?
Mm, I guess because they're kind of like the marker that is in demand, and they can get away with charging that much.
No, I mean, dude, I mean, like, are
Artists
they
like to use them.
or is it a specialized tip? Like,
It's got
what?
two tips. It is a dual tip.
Oh, like a really broad one at one end, and then
Yes, a chisel point and yeah. But now that they are getting cheaper, not necessarily the Copics brand, but other brands. I've gotten some cheaper knockoff brands, if you will.
oh god, what did I just hit? Shoot. Sorry.
Oh no! What did you just hit?
My lipstick. My chapstick.
You hit your lipstick?
I hit my chapstick with my knee.
Ouch.
I was
Well, at least you didn't step on a Lego.
okay, so I have to explain. My bed is high up off the ground.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I originally did this thinking that the idiots wouldn't jump up if I went back to my old bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wrong. They still jump up here. I thought I would
Well,
be
yeah, they're
safe.
cats. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Let Sabrina get her beauty rest. But thank you for coming on with me after a hard
A
day's a hard night's work, and
weird ass day, yes.
hopefully
Oh,
we'll do it tomorrow if our weird ass kittens, cats don't kill her in the night.
they're just
Can